Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Stars in Sports. According to recent statistics, almost 60% of former NBA players go bankrupt within 5 years of retiring. The NBA is far from alone in its financial difficulties. 78% of former NFL players have gone bankrupt or been in financial trouble just 2 years after leaving the league. The number of those who've wished to profit from professional athlete success is increasing as their pay rises across all sports. Athletes are, in fact, targets from the minute they sign their contracts. What accounts for this? 78% of NFL players who have been retired for less than 2 years file for bankruptcy, while 60% of NBA players do so after 5 years. According to a National Bureau of Economic Research study, over 16% of NFL players drafted between 1996 and 2003 were bankrupt within 12 years of retirement. The athlete is better able to make an informed selection when prospective agents and financial planners are reviewed by parents, university panels, and alums. Many NFL players in school, though, are approached by financial advisors and agents who offer them financial incentives to sign with them. Some financial planners require players to sign a power of attorney permitting the advisor to make investments or take cash without the player's consent. That's dangerous. The NFL Players Association has tried to keep its members financially safe. They have a system in place to vet financial planners and only refer clients to those who have been approved. The NFLPA educates players about money in a variety of ways. The NFL mandates that all draft picks attend a mandatory lecture designed to educate and safeguard them. Some athletes don't take advantage of any of the safety features offered to them. What has caused so many once wealthy athletes and celebrities to declare bankruptcy? What, more crucially, can we learn from their financial woes? The following are the explanations. Profit window. Athletes have a unique disadvantage that few other occupants have. Their earning window is quite limited. As a result, the retired athlete is faced with the burden of managing what they have for the remainder of their lives while only earning a fraction of what they used to. Although most individuals aren't in that circumstance, the lesson here is that our income is never certain. Therefore, we must live within our means while preparing for the unknowns of tomorrow. A knowledge gap in finance. Sports Illustrated claims that most players lack the financial abilities necessary to manage the vast quantities of money they earn. Allen Iverson is one of the several players who built a lifestyle on his peak earnings while ignoring the money he would need later in life. Worse, some people have entrusted their money in the hands of attorneys and other consultants who have led him to unduly dangerous investments that have bankrupted him. Regardless of your net worth, you must actively participate in financial management. Even the best money manager will not be as concerned about your money as you are. Therefore, you must be the final and most crucial decision maker based on your financial knowledge. If you haven't already, it isn't too late to learn how to handle your money. Extravagance. Warren Buffett is one of the world's wealthiest men, yet his modest home and simple lifestyle give the impression that he isn't. He chooses a basic way of life because he realizes that accumulating things is incompatible with solid long-term financial planning. Many athletes become bankrupt because they overspend on frills, only to learn later in life that their possessions were nearly worthless. Regardless of your salary level, maintain a lifestyle that does not strain your budget. It will not only put you on the path to financial independence, but it will also make it a lot easier to sleep at night if you aren't worried about your next paycheck. There's a scarcity of training for a second career. Long off seasons provide NFL players with the opportunity to plan for life after football. Some sportsmen do not consider this, and as a result, they miss out on structure and direction of football. It's easy to waste time in the first few years after retiring. Support from the village. Some athletes believe that it's their responsibility to financially assist their families, extended families, and friends. They're giving away a lot of their money. Divorce. Divorce costs money in legal fees and depletes assets, and is frequently listed as the most serious problem. The athlete is entitled to half of their earnings, as well as possible alimony and child support payments. Lack of awareness on how soon one's career might be over. The athlete ignores the idea that remuneration is finite and can be stopped at any point due to injury or talent. The presumption is that income will continue to flow continuously, thus spending patterns are predicated on that assumption. Conclusion. Consider how many athletes have gone bankrupt in their older years. It's a losing proposition to spend rather than save. Seek advice if you don't believe you're a good money manager. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.